Xtreme, no money spent, episode 12. Now, if you guys don't remember from the last episode, this is what the roster was looking like when we left off. Now, I did upgrade the center, Kevin Mulway, to a 93 overall, so I'm very excited about that, but I do want to make some additions to like the receiving corps because our wide receiver number 3 is an 89 overall in Devontae Parker. Also, we've had this Barry Sanders for a long time. I'm hoping that we can perhaps get an upgrade in this episode or maybe next episode with a halfback. Now, for the defense, the squad is looking relatively the same. Would like to add another solid cornerback to our secondary. Oh yeah, we got this 90 Michael Strahan, and I actually ended up pulling him from the one coin offer. Hey, I'll take it. It was unexpected. He is a B&D though. Again, I'll take it because we needed a true left end and we just now got one. In this episode, we have 257,000 coins. I ended up getting those coins by selling some of our leftover players, which I was saving up to put them in sets because if you guys are new here to Xtreme No Money Spent, basically the only way I can add players to our roster are through packs and sets. I can't buy any players from the auction house. However, I can sell players to the auction house. Hopefully that clears things up. That's pretty much the easiest way to explain this series. But now we move on to the fun part, which is opening up the packs. I have 4 unopened packs from doing the solo challenges, especially the Campus Hero solo challenges, which I actually ended up doing these challenges in probably like an hour. They're relatively quick. I mean, you don't really have to do too much. And this one, it's just like you don't allow a first down. This one's just to score a rushing touchdown. So hey, if you guys haven't done your Campus Hero challenges, I mean, you might as well. It'll only take you the most an hour. Let's get things started off by opening up this 86 overall fantasy zero chill player, which I don't think any of these players are gonna really affect this squad. Actually, maybe we can go ahead and snag this tight end and Josh Oliver. That might be a helpful backup. Next up, let's go ahead and open up this 82 plus Campus Hero. Hopefully it's like an 85, 88 overall. 91 would be really good. It's an 82 J.K. Dobbins. Not too good, but we do have this midfield pack, which I'm expecting to be pretty mid. However, if we could pull like an LTD, because I think LTD Amari Cooper, ooh, an 86 Tyreek Hill. I haven't pulled that card yet. That's an interesting card. Does he sell for anything? He might sell for a good amount since he's part of a Dolphins theme team. He's going for around 20k. I'll take it. And then we move on to the 91 overall B&D player, which I'm going to end up taking. I'm not going to take the 288 overall Campus Heroes. I'm going to take the 91, and I think I have a bit of an idea of who I want to pick. You know, I was thinking about 91 overall Dalvin Cook, but he's just a 1 overall better than Barry Sanders. Don't really think that would make too much of a difference. And then I was also thinking about taking Bryce Hall to add to our secondary. However, who I think I'm going to end up taking is 91 overall left tackle Orlando Brown. He will be a starter for us and he will solidify our offensive line. I think he's honestly going to make everyone a 90 overall at least minimum on the offensive line. So there we go. I will take that. So we just finished up opening up those packs. However, we're going to continue opening up more to try to pull one of these limited time players. Like a 95 Amari Cooper would be huge for the squad. So would a 95 overall strong safety in Kirby Joseph. Now I'm going to try to get some crazy pulls from this playmaker pack, which I made a video on. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. Pretty much these might be the best packs in the game. So why not go ahead, open them up, see if we can get as lucky as we did in that video and make a couple of additions. This one's gonna be an ultimate kickoff 85 Miles Murphy. Not a good start, but you know what, we have plenty more of these playmakers to get into, and I kind of like doing it because it gives us a lot of packs to open up. We want to see, okay, this one could be an 89, hopefully not 85, and it is another 85. 2 very bad packs to start things off with, but this one could be an 90 overall, 88 Stephon Gilmore, and then we get another elite. That one's an 81. Oh my gosh, we get a big legend. This one, please be like a 90 overall, 90 Will Shields. We will take this. This is what I was talking about. This was an absolute great pack. And like I said, that was what I was talking about. Those packs can be pretty glitchy. This could be a 91 for us. No, it's an 81 Eric Stokes. Looking for another, oh my gosh, it's an 86 and then an 80 Zach Moss. The only sad thing about that Will Shields pull is I don't think he's going to be our starter because we got a 91 blitz right guard already. This one could be a 91 as well, 85 Champ Bailey, and then a 79 ultimate kickoff player. We have one more of these packs. We could clutch it out, pull something big again. Hopefully another 90 overall plus pull. That one's going to be an 87, then an 82. No, did not get as lucky as that one video, but you guys can still go check it out. Well, yeah, heading back over to the team, looking at the starting lineup, looks like Will Shields is not going to be our starting right guard. However, that's still a very good pull for us. But we did make an upgrade in the 91 overall Orlando Brown. Defensively, there weren't any other upgrades. upgrades, just the only one being a 91 boosted Michael Strahan. That's not going to be the end of this video though, because I am going to show you guys one of the craziest gameplays I've ever had. So yeah, let's just hop over to that game. Heading into the game, this is the type of squad we were playing. This guy had like 95s, 94s, 93s. He had a god squad, and things did not start off hot for us. We tried to hit a screen pass, and it just got blown up right away. The next thing I do right after that is throw a brain dead pass. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was trying to float it over, but it just did not work out. We ended up getting a stop on 4th and 14, made him hold the ball, and got a sack. So at least we were able to turn him away, and right after that, we ran the ball with Barry Sanders. He makes a cut and breaks away for what I think was like a 70-yard touchdown run, and that would give us the first score of the game. However, our opponent would answer back with a long bomb down the sideline to Darius Hayward-Bay. That's just what happens whenever you pay for your cards, and then he gets an easy touchdown, tying the game up. So the game's tied, and after that, I proceed to throw another, I don't even know what I'm doing. I throw another brain dead pass right to his cornerback. I don't even know what I was thinking on this one. Our opponent drives it inside of our 10-yard line and finally is able to cap it off with a rushing touchdown with Bo Jackson. So after that one, he ends up going up 14-7 on us. Things are not looking too good, but I mean, we have to get kind of crazy with it. So I throw a crazy pass to Kyle Pitts down the sideline, makes a catch, and then works his way to midfield. Then we work our opponent with a crosser to Devontae Parker. That brings us inside of the 21-yard line. Again, we're going to hit Josh Downs, and he makes a diving catch, finishing this drive off with a Barry Sanders second rushing touchdown of the day, tying the score up at 14-14. Tied game here. What is our opponent going to do? He tries to hit a slant to, I don't even know who that was, but Tyron Johnson ends up undercutting it and has himself a pick six, which gives us the score 21-14. Things are looking good for us, except we let up a kickoff return touchdown to Cordero Patterson. I don't even know. I'm not that great at special teams. Now, this touchdown that he ends up scoring was a demoralizer for me. Coming towards the end of the half, it's 4th and 2. I try to force something, and his like 8 feet tall Julius Pepper ends up picking it off, and he takes it to the house, which gives him the lead 28-21 going into halftime, and he gets the ball right after half. So what does he do in the second half? Well, I mean, he just sits in the pocket, has as much time in the world, throws it to Randy Moss. Again, this guy has like 10 seconds in the pocket. He throws it again to Randy Moss, caps off this drive with a touchdown to Bo Jackson, which gives him a 2-score lead against us. Now we have the ball. It's 4th and 14. Try to hit DK Metcalf up the seam, but he's just not going to catch that. He gets knocked out. Hits a nice little drag to Deshaun Jackson for almost the first down. It doesn't matter because his LTD Randy Moss is just going to get an easy release for a touchdown. Gives him a 3-score lead. Things just were not looking great, but I mean, we had to stick in the game. We could see if we can make a comeback here. Had to try to push the ball down the field. We hit DK Metcalf down the seam. Now this play I'm about to show you is so crazy. This is just what you call a fuck it ball. I don't even know what I was doing. We hit DK for a touchdown. Surprised I didn't get intercepted. But speaking of interceptions, our opponent has the ball, and guess what he does? Throws an interception right to Joey Porter, and we take it back for 6. So then we're only down by 1 score at this point. But our pass rush just cannot get there. He has as much time in the pocket as he needs. Hits Randy Moss for a big gain, and he's already in our territory. We do hold him to a 4th and 5, and right here he makes a crucial mistake, throws it to Mike Evans, and he ends up returning this all the way for a 79-yard touchdown to tie the game up at 42 in the 4th quarter. However, sadly, as I'm making adjustments here, it looks like we have everything locked up, but at the last second we have a blown coverage, and Darius Hayward-Bay makes a big catch down the field and gets it all the way inside of our 10-yard line, and of course that sets him up for a game-winning field goal, and he hits it. 45-42 was the ending score. Now we almost came back, which this was a pretty crazy game, but I felt like if I just hadn't made those stupid decisions and thrown those stupid 3 interceptions, we could have won this. However, that's going to end up doing it for this video, so if you're new here, consider subscribing, drop a like, and go check out my last video where we opened up some Pro Max fantasy packs. But with all that being said, I will see you on the next one. Peace.